getting pushed out multiple times, but he's still doing better in terms of net worth.
Yeah, it's fine for him. Have you ever had any crazy haircuts in the past? Oh, Anchor takes a little damage. Oh, dear lord, he's taking a lot of damage actually.
The last 10 years, and they were pretty short, you know, just the ends a little bit. So I can't really say a lot about haircuts. I don't know much about those.
Alright, so yeah. Well, I like to talk about waves is going to be fine. You know, you have the double ion shell. You can go next to SF, who doesn't have a whole lot of health, but overall, it's been an amazing. But a lot of it goes down to Happy on. Oh, here we go. This might be an attempt.
Well, Kami immediately runs towards Happy, and yeah, that's not getting out of that one. Or is he actually turns around to fight because he knows he's taken down, so just wants to do as much damage as possible. But that just gives the confidence to Happy to stay there for a little bit longer, and that might mean it's gonna be 2 heroes dying on the top lane. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Cloud is getting low, but you cannot kill him. He's coming forward, and he's gonna be burst. Not enough damage on Hydra, and Eintracht gets out of that one alive. Sticky situation. Now the Naga Siren comes over, and it seems like Cloud will finally be taken down, especially there with a Sleight of Fist coming through, and they want more. Eintracht has found their arcade. We want the tether, not.
I think that's a bigger issue for Hydra than having a farm Doom.
Remember the old school Naga with the Radiance?
Yes.
Is there a chance?
I hope so. I really hope so. I'd love to see. It was the most boring thing, but sometimes it's like, oh man, this was boring, but I kind of miss seeing it. Oh, mid lane.
Avalanche gonna be used, and let's see, the Wisp is going for relocate out, and he's gonna put up a wall that they won't even need to go into, and Afterlife will get burned down, and with the SF letting it go there, it's gonna be Gilgear that follows through as well. The A-Blast, it's keeping them low, and it's gonna be Eintracht that gets the kill. Remnant in, Remnant out, secures it, wants to go for Kami. That's not gonna be an easy one, but he is still trying to pressure forward. Ember, you have to be careful. Sleight of Fist chains, so the Clockwork is getting low, but the melt.
Spots him. Happy? Can he jump out of here?
They might have to use the A-Blast if they want to kill, but even then, it's not gonna be easy. Happy gets himself away, and Gilgear dies on the bottom lane, so that's gonna be the Blink Dagger delayed even further. The A-Blast, they're saving it for Kami. They want the bigger kill, but this guy's a bit too strong. Eintracht TP's back to the base. He does leave a remnant, though I don't think he's gonna be coming back to that one. Yeah, but they're coming with a smoke, and this time around, there's no Clockwork to defend the core here on the top lane. Warwick, I don't think he's aware. The Pinks are coming through, and they're coming for him. They want the kill, and they're most likely going to be getting it. He's not moving, and kind of looks like an anime character, you know, with the hairdo. He looks a little bit like Goku, so it's nice that his name is coming, but let's see if you're actually going to be a god there, and he's going to go for the ulti. Let's see if the Naga Siren can save her, buddy. He's not going for a sleep shot there, but the whacking wall is still not enough because they don't have the damage without the Ember. They're helpless, and in the back lines, the Clockwork is going for Pantomime. Pantomime is standing his ground. Has a 2k gold lead. It might not mean much, but we'll see. We'll see how easy or hard will it be to deal with the lanes. And they found Warwick yet again. Maybe just trying to force out some rotations. There it is. Hydra will show their presence here in the enemy jungle. But Eintracht, coming with an invis, he'll make his presence known. You have to get away from the Doom. In all of your waves and being hella annoying.
And it's going to be followed by the Heart as well. So none of that, you know, we see some of them go for Orchid and things like that. It's like, nope, this is so cool. Oh, here we go.
The Doom has been used. It is the Ember, but he has been surged up, so he'll easily get himself away. Kami standing his ground. A-Blast hasn't been used just yet. And the SF does have his BKB, so he's not really a target. That's a Doom used, and you get nothing out of it. Oh, Kami, and finally he needs to be tossed in. Now he's going to go for a BKB ulti, and you need to run. You need to run right now, because he has been clipped by A-Blast, so he cannot heal. The Wisp doesn't help you all that much, and he's going to relocate him out. He understands the dangers. In the end, it is the Clockwork that will be left for dead.
But that's still a huge move for OneMove. Yes, they only got the position 5 support, but I mean, they're going to get the eye right after this, so that's a little unfortunate for him. Gets the tether off, but not enough to actually jump to Cloud. And you know, Doom was used. What a beautiful use of the Surge. Pushes him just out the hook shot range, and Gilgear is an absolute god. He made sure that there was no follow-up, and he did it twice with the jump. So Gilgear, MVP of that encounter by far.
Yeah, beautifully done by him. He has always been such a great player. I feel like his weakness was the laning phase, but he is getting better and better at it over time. When it comes to decisions, it's always on point. clockwork.
Yeah.
Wanted to steal the Aegis, and now in the end he's just gonna be giving his life away again.
Take me as for Hydra, honestly. Requiem is great, but that's about it. And you do not want to commit it every time. Shadow Ray is also good damage, but Heart on Nagas, insane.
2015 really was the golden age of Dota. DAC,
oh, yes.
you know. Then after that, we would have all those big majors. Jumping from he found all of them. This is not a great start for fight for Hydra, but they just turned around and they found the Darks here. Okay, now it turns out to be an amazing fight for them. And they brought down two cores. One of them, of course, did have the Aegis, but the Ember is going to be pushed back. He needs to get himself out of this one. Misses the chase, and because of it, he will not get a kill, and he might pay with his life. He's going to go to the side, left, right, but not really. Doesn't really get himself away from the enemies, and that is a disaster for OneMove.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they lost two cores. They landed 3 men.
Look at Hydra. Kami just comes to a tower, and with all of this physical damage, the tower is just gone.
Kush does not have the sleep. I think the cooldown for the sleep was significantly increased at the lower levels. 20 and 10 seconds. Oh, here we go. Gilgear is in.
Oh, he missed the initiation last time. He got a perfect one. He still lost the fight. Is that ready? There's an Octarine on the Doom.
It's the cold feet.
Yeah, I guess he does have good ways to keep people in place. Just a little bit of a thing for viewers. If you use cold feet on someone and he gets tossed in place, the cold feet breaks because the toss is more range up in the air. Either way, though, there is gonna be a smoke coming out from OneMove. And Hydra, they're waiting on the low ground. Not a perfect place to fight for Hydra. But the OneMove, they're pretty hesitant of going directly onto the enemies as well.
Here's a question. What if we take the extra break? Oh, there we go. Who cares? Fight begins.
I really know, nobody cares. Cloud pops the BKB, and Gilgear, well, he gives his life away for a BKB charge in the Doom. Is it worth it? They get the last ult to the Emperor. Look at the damage with the BKB and an ulti. Kami just does not care about the Naga Siren song. The Munkushi doesn't even. That is pretty fun. Though they did find out that the road was happening. Of course, the sleep is there to allow OneMove the time to get it over with. Kami is getting towards his butterfly, and they're coming in, and he can steal it. Warwick has gotten it, and now even Cloud is there. This is a disastrous start to the fight. They're gonna get the last one, and look at Kami. He's gonna let it go. Everyone is afraid, and you should be, because damage is gonna be insane. Avalanche strong. There's a wall. Is it gonna be enough to change anything? No. Kami gets himself away from the wall, cleans out the illusions, and everyone survives. Instead, in the end, though, they do lose the. That's what happened, though. I'm kind of torn there. Even if he doesn't steal the Aegis, do you get out of there alive for OneMove? Gilgear, well, he says, no, I don't want to be getting out of anywhere alive, and he's just going to be taken down. Let's see, maybe Clockwork will be brought down as well. No, a blast has been used, so the Wisp will be able to.
Doing so well. But we're going to have a fight here. And ask you for your opinion about what you think about it. Oh my god! He just get two-shot.
Yeah, Munkushi in a lot of trouble. He's gonna be doomed, or Cloud dooms himself, but he's on top of the Naga Siren. We're gonna be hearing that doom sound so many times. If he gets away from her, not gonna be happening. We're gonna hear it on the creeps anyways. And OneMove, they are very much helpless.
It feels over. This part. Oh, look at him! He just jumps on the. Oh lord! I think I'm gonna lose his life now. Dude, Cloud is just styling on them right now. He's one of the better ones, but I guess he just doesn't really believe it's that good.
Yeah, no buyback on the Naga Siren. You asked about Muerta. I was asking more of a human question, not to give me an analysis like how do you like the hero. I feel like it's pretty cool and the hero has potential. So that's kind of the answer I was looking for, though. Poor AA, just 2 shots, and Kami easily claims the kill.
So what, you want me to tell you how attractive Muerta is? I think she's pretty.
Oh, like how do you... Yeah, it's, I am not even gonna honor that with a response, but Hydra, well, they want to go into game number 2 as the victors of game 1 here, and it seems like they're gonna be successful at that. Avalanche and the Vacuum, they're going for him, but you're going into BKBs, and with the Requiem, they're just gonna be running away from a spot they just jumped into. So Kami's gonna take that one easily. He doesn't have the Aegis, the Roche is still dead, so they have to run away, Hydra, but they did get 2 laser racks, and now with the buybacks, it is gonna be a chase. base for OneMove. They're trying to fight. Cloud uses Doom on himself, so it's not easy to go for him, but they can still kill him because he is super low, and Cloud will be cut down. The supports of Hydra did buy back because they don't want their heroes to just get taken down. That lasso onto the Emperor, it's not going to be enough to save his life. Actually, he's surviving on the bat, and he'll get himself away in the end. Avalanche toss, the Clockwork will be going down. That's a dieback for one of the supports of Hydra, but they get two of their cores out. Actually, Kami turns around in. Let's go, let's fight. There's so many losers that he has to deal with, and with Cloud coming back to life, he has so much money that he can just buy himself back into the game. This Naga Siren isn't dying all that fast. The SF needs to do some more damage. Not gonna be enough, and Cloud, he bought back. It would be really bad if he dies, and he probably will. He can blink away. No, not gonna be happening through the Radiance. You will be taken down. Kami now standing his ground. There is no AA, so the Wisp will be healing him. He has been rooted, but he can stand his ground and just fight. Going forward, Mukushi has been sped up, but you need to use it to get away, not get in. And they will give their life away for Munkushi to live, but for how long? Gets himself into the base and will be fine.
And Mukushi has got balls of steel. Like, the amount of times he goes back in, I'm thinking, dude, you have like 1,000 health, and you're up against a Shaft Leader who can just shred you, and you're like, yeah, I'll go back in. Does put his team in a bit of an awkward spot, but does bring down Cloud and cost it in and gives up direct. He's going for more.
Kami does have a satanic, but you're not healing at all. Kami is gone. Relocate a little bit too late, my friend. You're gonna be leaving your buddy to die, and that's gonna be a.
But did he actually stop it?
I don't know. Last time around, Warwick, he didn't steal it. Let's see if this time around it's gonna be happening again. He does have an arcane room. And gonna be dropping down the flame breaks. Think about going in. Gilgir protecting this one. They did use the song. There's the BKB. He knows the hook shot. It doesn't connect. How? There's so many units in Hydra. He's gonna be getting the Aegis, and that means that Warwick goes down without the BKB. Is helpless. The chase is on. Let's go for more people. Take them all down, Hydra. They don't have the lead any longer. It is being cut down. Maybe if it was Spirit against one of these teams, it would be a bit of a easier for one side. But we'll see. We'll see. And immediately they go for Kami. Toss out. No, he actually doesn't place. A blast is not going to be connecting. Kami actually it did flip him, so he cannot heal. He has to go for Guilty Cloud in the backside. He has doomed all of them. You want to be close to each other. Not a smart move. And it's not on the Ever, which means that when he's back in life, he's still going to be doomed. His team is coming to help him, but he needs the surge. He needs to be able to run away. Still doing Lotus Orb is on him. Cloud didn't go for the regression, so he can definitely continue going for this one. They're just going all of them into the doom. But where is Kami? They need their SF because their damage is just not sufficient. Running into a doom. That's not a smart move to make for the vacuum. They don't have the wall to even replace Hydra. They're getting low. Their SF though, without the A blast is not easy one to kill, but Gilgir says, who is it easy to kill this guy? Take him down, take all of our souls back. And OneMove, they are now the ones pushing the base. They are the ones that had 3 buybacks are lacking on the Hydra side.
It's 2 versus 4, holy moly, and you got up against Munkushi, who's like, I don't know if you can even kill him once. He's got Radiance, he's got the Radiance Heart, Skadi, oh my. It was all in favor of Hydra at one point, but a couple of very unfortunate fights. Later, that long extended fight in the base was where OneMove was able to take it all back. And you do have, okay, both of the scores are going to be up. So it's going to be a 4 versus 5. You do not have Doom though. That Doom has been a big factor in their success.
No, they can't go for any more lanes. They have to go for the throne. And tier 4 is the only thing that they can secure. This is the thing. You've been losing the game for the entirety of it. So 40 minutes in, when you win the fight, it is a question if you can end it. But OneMove, they're going for it. Automo, can they make it? Actually, with the lasso coming through, but immediately there's going to be an the negative scepter on Mukushi's not going to allow the drag to come out. But they do kill the Tiny. 70 seconds on the side. On the 3 of them. Kami needs to go for the ulti. There's no BKB. This is a problem. It's very hard to play against an SF without the BKB. Anchor has one, but he has been cut down. He just bought back earlier. Kami doesn't have a buyback, but he doesn't need one because he's the strongest out there. Buyback from the Naga. They think that this is their time to shine, their time to end the game, but it might just be their time to lose it completely. Without 3 heroes, the tides have shifted in favor of Hydra once again.
Oh, this is going to be a hard shift because they're going to be losing Afterlife as well here. And can you run? Can you run? Run faster, Afterlife. You have a surge.
Oh, he's a genius. Easy. Is it easy?
No, it's not. It doesn't look that easy. It's just switching about a couple of seconds. And gets pushed back. Look at this. The song expanded to keep him alive. That is the only other person who can actually like help you. There's no buybacks on. It's not gonna be enough for the Ember Spirit though. Like they actually just give it. Oh, here we go.
They're going in, back in, it's gonna be used, and Kami immediately goes for a BKB, which means he's not gonna have it, doesn't have the refreshers though, the Tiny's already dead. That jump from his, it's just not gonna be good enough. Doom, it's still on him, and Cloud is keeping himself safe. Finally, the glyph is out, but there is the backdoor protection. It is protecting their life in this game. Number one, OneMove are still not out.
Oh god. Oh, I have a headache. I can't imagine how the crew feels like. Gilgit does have buyback by the so does Phantom. Oh, looks like we might be losing the AA though. I'm sorry, the Ion.
Yeah, poor guy. So many times in this game has his tether.
And join the fight. They don't have that same option except only on their supports. Nice. Look at that.
Hydra.
Big wraparound. Big wraparound. Double smoke.
OneMove smoked as well just in time. Rocket would have revealed them, but they get themselves out. They're not pushing out the lanes right now any longer with just the Radiance, so the Illusions have to attack. Look at the bottom lane. Creeps are going in, so Hydra, well, OneMove, they're gonna have to react. Boss requires no target. Doom jumps in inside of the cogs, but they're gonna be losing the blocker immediately. Immediately he does buy back, and Gilgit can go for the same option as well. The wall was placed, and OneMove, they need to use that wall positioning to move away, and exactly what they do.
Alright, OneMove, they didn't use the buyback on Gilgit, but Hydra did. So if you kill Happy, you will have an advantage here. But oh dear, they do lose the AA. So suddenly, Hydra could be like, I'll be honest, it doesn't feel like anyone who can win a fight. You know, that whoever wins the next fight, that's it, wins the game.
He sold the butterfly. He doesn't care. Like, he just literally sold it. He's like, I'm doing some magic damage now. Aincrad. Oh, Lincoln Sphere does save him there, so Warwick is not going to be connecting on that one. And yeah, SF now he does have a buyback because he sold an item. So Kami, well, it's already that time of the game where you're selling items. That's with the actual feature.
I feel like it's woods, honestly. But I don't think it was moving an A on this. My bigger problem is that can he actually disassemble it and use it while he's doing it? That's a bigger issue. Oh, there we go. Kami.
Lost in. He has to go for the Requiem, and he's back up to full. Doom was used. Cloud only onto the illusion, and Rinpoche is coming over. Cloud needs to run away. He's going through a wall. That's not great. The refresher was used, and Kami's going to be using it there, but only onto the BKB target. So Aincrad will be fine. He's trying to kill the Wisp, and will be successful in doing so. That's going to be the first casualty for Hydra. Immediate buyback on the A. Immediate buyback on the two death heroes of Hydra. They found Aincrad. He's dead, but he did. And the vacuum onto the hill. And oh no, he's moving the hill. What the hell are we gonna do? The thing that with the Overstill Tunnel, he gets himself to the low ground, but he's so low, and Mukush is doing the damage. The normal punch doesn't cancel the TP there. Warwick needs to get himself away, and the sleep. No, I don't want to listen to it. Cover your ears, Warwick, if you want to live. And that's exactly what he's doing, but he's burning the ground, so they know where he's running to. He needs to blink away just in time. Will be safe.
With the refresher.
So let's see now. OneMove are coming over. They finally dealt with a tier 2 on the bottom lane. 57 minutes into the game, and they're knocking on your door, sending in illusions. And that creep, it's gonna be lassoed so hard and destroyed by Hydra. The problem is the creeps at this point of the game, they really don't matter much. There is no gold lead. 57 minutes in, but OneMove seem to be the ones in control. Cloud has to be careful. What are you doing? Okay, he is fine for now.
That was a bit scary. He was almost walked into his death. And they're like, is there any way to deal with Makushi here? Doesn't seem like Hydra knows how to bring him down yet.
He definitely has all of the items. Might be just pressure to put in the backpack, jump in. There is going to be wall being used. Lotus Orb there. Cloud has jumped in. He has to be careful. We talked about the physical damage of Makushi. It's over. Oh, he has the air distance. Going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. He goes for the refresher. He has another BKB and the ulti if he wants to go for it. Aincrad. He has the Aegis, so even if he dies, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Charging up a second rep killer, not going to be enough. And the BKB doesn't save you from the net. They're going to be taking two of them down. And Cloud and TV use the second one into the back line. What's happening there? Kami's trying to do something, but he's surrounded. He's own illusion. It's smacking his head and bringing victory to one who is doing his best to survive. That's not going to be happening. Kami, you're going to have to set for death or do I am the strongest. Standing his ground. The rubble to my face is not gonna be enough. Look at how much he heals. Relocate out. No, just leave me there. I'm gonna kill them all, but without the Wisp helping him. He's just not all that powerful. He does buyback immediately, and the buybacks with one move. They will end this one right here, right now. Aincrad has to be very careful. He gets an Armstrong kill, and it says, I'm getting much more than that. Mukushi, of course, is gonna be stealing that one because he doesn't want his teammate to be super strong and to feel super confident. That's a dieback on Aincrad. Hydra, they have 2 of their heroes, but Kami is one of them, and he is a hell of a beast.
Gee, I think they could have actually killed, but they thought he was gonna die anyway, so they kind of put their focus on someone else, and Kami was able to make it. That like, what a comeback with both the eye on him. But can he actually do this? As 3 versus 2 Kami, can he do it?
He needed to kill his own illusion. He does that first, but there's gonna be another SF illusion. This one with a normal punch. Kami has to run away. I can't fight all of them on my own. I need some help, and there is no one to assist him. Mukushi, look at how many of the Nagas are taking down your throne. Kami, you go in there now. He's gonna be using the Arcane Blink and the BKB, but Mukushi doesn't care. He's going for the throne. The illusions don't do that much. They might do enough, and they're gonna call GG because it's over. OneMove have won in 59 minutes. And 28 seconds, no tier 5 items for us.
I mean, I wish we had it, but what a game. You can see,